welcome to the Intel Brief, your daily intelligence briefing on global geopolitics. Today is Monday, 23 December. I'm your host Daniel, the founder of HM Intelligence, and every weekday we bring you not just the news, but the so what from the events and decisions that shape our world. So firstly, we just have a quick announcement. This will be the last podcast until at the end of the Christmas period. So our next podcast will be coming out on Thursday, the 2nd of January. Hope you all have a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. So, in today's update, we'll be covering a man has been arrested over TikTok Christmas market threats in Germany, over 1,000 North Korean casualties in Ukraine war, according to South Korea, and tens of thousands join the student-led protests in Serbia. So, firstly, in Bremerhaven, Germany, a man has been arrested after posting an online video threatening to stab individuals of Arab descent, appearance at a Christmas market. The man, described as having long grey hair, a beard and glasses, expressed in the video that he had nothing to lose and intended to carry out the attack with multiple knives. He claimed that the violence was a reaction to his frustrations in Germany. The video, shared as a follow-up to previous messages he feared had been blocked, drew public attention, promoting citizens to alert the authorities. Police swiftly arrested the individual, who was later released following a psychiatric evaluation that determined he did not pose a danger to others. The arrest occurred in the aftermath of the tragic Christmas market attack in Magdeburg, where a 50-year-old Saudi Arabian doctor drove a car into a crowd, killing 5 people, including a child, and injuring 200 others. The incident has heightened concerns about security at Christmas markets around Germany, with police reassuring the public that swift action had been taken to address the threat. While security measures at other holiday events remain under scrutiny to prevent any further tragedies. So what? Tensions are unsurprisingly very high in Germany right now. Though there are always people that claim that people shouldn't be arrested for things said online, I have to disagree in this point, as it would be highly likely that these same people would point at this as evidence if the police had not acted and he had conducted an attack. Though it is possible that this man may have never conducted his claimed attack, it is better to be safe than sorry. And it is likely that German police and others around Europe and the UK will continue to crack down on what people have been saying online. And next, South Korea's military have reported that over 1,000 North Korean soldiers have been killed or wounded since being deployed to Russia. According to their Joint Chief of Staff, North Korean troops have faced approximately 1,100 casualties in combat. South Korea's intelligence agency previously informed their country's lawmakers that there'd been 100 deaths and 1,000 injuries occurred during fighting in the Kursk region, where Ukrainian forces launched a surprise incursion in August, though the territory has subsequently been retaken by Russia. The National Intelligence Service estimated that in October, around 12,000 North Korean troops had been sent to Russia to assist in their conflict. Additionally, Pyongyang is reportedly preparing further troop rotations and reinforcements. North Korea has also been supplying Russia with military hardware, including suicide drones, rocket launchers, and artillery pieces. South Korea's leadership warned that Pyongyang is likely using the involvement in the conflict to modernize its conventional warfighting capabilities, which could amplify military threats on the Korean peninsula. These developments come as Moscow and Pyongyang continue to deepen their military cooperation, with a defense pact being signed in June officially coming into force this month. South Korean officials have expressed concerns that North Korea's involvement in the war could bolster their military ambition and escalate tensions further. So what? If true, this is a significant level of casualties, at around 5 to 8%, depending on the level of troops that have been committed. It likely shows the types of assaults and locations that Russia has been using North Koreans for. And here's a hint: it's not rear echelon activities and artillery support as claimed. It is likely that North Korea will continue to support Russia, possibly to the end of the conflict, regardless of where that is. Additionally, it is likely that this is giving North Korean military leadership at the operational level quite a scary level of experience in conducting warfare, even if the tactics used are horrific. And lastly, Serbia's capital, Belgrade, saw a massive protest on December 22, with approximately 29,000 people gathering to challenge President Alexander Vucic's government. The demonstration follows 7 weeks of sporadic protests across the nation, sparked by the Novi Sad railway station disaster in November, where a roof collapse killed 15 people. The protesters blame the tragedy on the government's negligence, corruption, and poor construction work linked to a Chinese state contractor. Though authorities have arrested 13 individuals, including a government minister, public trust in the investigation was shaken after the minister's release. Sunday's protest was marked by a 15-minute silence, followed by a half-hour of noise, where participants used whistles and other loud items to amplify their message. Led by students and supported by the Farmers Union, actors, and educators, the protest is one of the largest in recent years to challenge the current government's authority. Initially dismissive of the demonstration, Vucic acknowledged the scale of Sunday's gathering and expressed readiness to listen to the protesters' demands. Meanwhile, the government has attempted to mitigate public anger by extending school holidays and promising subsidies for young people. However, critics argue that these messages fail to address the systemic issues highlighted by the tragedy. The rally reflects the mounting dissatisfaction with government policies, corruption, and perceived negligence, posing significant challenge to the current administration. So what? Due to the size and range of supporters, it is unlikely that these protesters are going to go away quietly. Though it is unlikely that they will turn violent or lead to a change in government, it is possible that they will change some Serbian laws. Additionally, it is possible that the government will conduct more arrests in an anti-corruption probe, though these are unlikely more designed to appease protesters than actually stamp out the practice. Thank you for listening to the Intel Brief, your daily intelligence briefing on global geopolitics, brought to you by HM Intelligence. If you want to support the podcast, tell your friends to help them stay informed and leave us a 5-star review. Or if you want to learn more about intelligence, why not take one of our courses? They're all online, self-paced and affordable. Thank you for listening. I've been your host, Daniel, and I'll see you next time.